At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
News 46 is brought to you by Healthcare Partners. News is also brought to you by Humana. Don't forget, Medicare's enrollment period ends December 7th. Call Humana today, 775-727-0871. News is also brought to you by Comfort Hospice Care, where we give our patients and their loved ones peace of mind, knowing we provide the highest quality of care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, call 775-751-0349. News is also brought to you by Hope Cancer Care of Nevada, providing quality cancer care in a spa-like setting. We are Pahrump's only chemotherapy center. Call 1-800-881-4226. News is also brought to you by Affiliated Chiropractic and Affiliated Physical Therapy. Come in for your free consultation. Call 775-727-8900. Our goal is to create the individual treatment plan that will restore your health and end pain.
Tonight on News 46, a vehicle ignites in flames after rolling on Bella Vista.
VEA's solar water heater program is a model across the country.
And No to Abuse invites the public to a Christmas extravaganza. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Zach Fuentes and Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
And good evening, everyone. It's Thursday, December 6, 2012. I'm Zach Fuentes.
And I'm Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
One man sustained burns over 30% of his body last night after his vehicle rolled on Bella Vista near Amargosa.
Tonight's accident report is brought to you by Stovall & Associates. Don't expect insurance companies to have your best interest in mind. Stovall & Associates cares. Let us help you if you have been involved in an accident.
Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue, Nye County Sheriff's deputies, Nevada Highway Patrol, and California Highway Patrol all responded to a single vehicle accident near Amargosa yesterday. We're going to speak to Fire Chief Scott Lewis.
Long night, and actually a long duration incident, was originally reported as a vehicle fire on Highway 160 between Pahrump and Highway 95. Ended up being a motor vehicle accident that, with the vehicle bursting into flames on Bella Vista, just between Pahrump and the Amargosa line. And it came in a series of pieces of information from the people that were on scene, and involved 2 dispatching agencies, that being Beatty and Pahrump. And I think overall they did a great job piecemealing everything together to give us a more accurate picture of what kind of incident this was and where it was actually located. We did have to make a couple U-turns. Like I had mentioned earlier, we got dispatched for a vehicle fire. While we were en route to that on Highway 160, it was then reported probably it would be a car accident because the car was resting on its roof and was involved in fire. Unknown status of the occupants at that point. As we were approaching the cattle guard on the very north end of Pahrump, we were then informed that the accident may have been on Bella Vista between, again, Pahrump and the Amargosa line or state line. We redirected, responded to that. I arrived on location. I found the vehicle on fire off to the shoulder of the road. Status of the occupant was immediately unknown. Talked to some of the people that were standing there. He indicated that he had self-extricated and started walking towards Amargosa, was then picked up private vehicle and transported rapidly to Pahrump, in the direction of Pahrump. I radioed that information to our engine company, who was coming into the scene for suppression. They, in fact, found the vehicle with the injured party, and then they started rendering care there. The injuries sustained were sufficient that it warranted flight. Mercy Air was brought to the scene. The LZ was managed by Engine 2. I remained on location of the vehicle fire until Amargosa arrived, and then we transferred command to them since it was in their jurisdiction.
The patient was alert enough to start walking, but sustained a lot of injury.
Yeah, it was reported on the scene that when the person was leaving the scene, the bystanders were able to smell the indications of burned. He was sustained burns in the incident, and we in fact found that through our assessment. So, which warranted definitely to get him to a trauma center and get that person to the appropriate level of care.
Approximately, they said 30% of his body was burned.
That's what was reported to us, 30+%. But again, I didn't have the chance to really go through that. But certainly, all the circumstances between the mechanism of the rollover, the resulting fire, all those things warranted him to get to a trauma center.
And only one occupant in this vehicle?
Yes, the sheriff's office indicated they're doing their investigation, but the occupant indicated he was the sole person in the vehicle.
Once again, that man was airlifted via Mercy Air to UMC Trauma Center in Las Vegas. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. Well, the holiday season is one of the busiest times of the year for the Postal Service. They're estimating that they will deliver more than 18 billion cards, letters, and packages this month alone. If you want to be sure that your loved one gets the cards and gifts that you're sending them by Christmas, here are this month's postal deadlines. December 10th is the last day to send out priority and first-class mail, APO and FPO military mail, except to Afghanistan, and also international first-class and priority mail. December 14th is the deadline for U.S. postal ground packages. December 17th is the final day for Express Overseas military mail, and you can send out Global Express mail by the 19th and cards and letters by the 20th. December 21st is the last day to send out priority mail, and the very last day you can send out mail and expect it to get to its destination is December 22nd via Express mail.
Gonna make sure you get on that. Well, here's Ginger Tyra with your First Move Fitness tip of the week.
Hi, I'm Ginger. I'm a personal trainer, certified sports nutritionist at First Move Fitness. Exercise has benefits at any age. Regular exercise can prevent or delay heart trouble or diseases like diabetes, hypertension, colon and breast cancer. It can also reduce arthritis pain, anxiety, and depression. There are three main types of exercise. 1. Endurance activities like walking help to build and improve the health of the heart and the circulatory system. 2. Strengthening exercises build muscle tissue and reduce age-related muscle loss. 3. Balance exercises reduce the chances of falling. Exercise and physical activity can help you improve your strength and fitness, which does make it easier to do the things you want to do. Exercise will help you balance, and walking will also help keep you safe from a fall. It's never too late to start exercising. At First Move Fitness, we treat you like family. But remember, the first move is yours.
Thanks so much, Ginger. News 46 will be back right after these messages.